90% off?
Laugh out loud, love a lot, and shop for what makes you happy.
Hey guys, Mandy here with Laugh Love Shop, and today is Fashion Friday, and today we have another episode of The Best Dress for Your Body Type, and today we are featuring Millie! Hello! She's my sister-in-law. So, Millie is 5 foot, 0 inches.
Mm-hmm. That's what it says on my license.
And do you want to share your weight, or how would you describe your weight?
I think, what am I, 112, 115?
Yes.
Like that? Yeah.
Millie is also an inverted triangle, and last week I told you that I was an inverted triangle, but we are two very different types of inverted triangles. For one thing, I'm 5 inches taller.
Yeah.
But also, the biggest difference is I have giant boobs, and Millie has none. So what makes Millie an inverted triangle is that she actually has broad shoulders compared to the rest of her body, and that is what makes an inverted triangle, is the broad shoulders. So apart from Millie's lack of boobs and also short stature, her biggest styling problem is that she always looks young, like really young. Like people think she's 12. Yeah, so Millie likes to be taken seriously. She is a career woman. So we're going to see how dresses can change how old you look.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Let's go. We are at Plato's Closet, which is a thrift store. Millie's big into saving the planet, so thrift store is perfect. And yeah, let's go inside. We'll pick some dresses, and we'll meet back up with you in the fitting room. Quick note, we just decided that we were going to do pictures instead of video while we are inside because the fitting room is kind of crammed and there's music playing and there's people around, so it's just easier to take pictures. So what we're going to do is we're going to take pictures, and then when I'm back home in the recording studio, I will like talk about each outfit because it just worked out. It just worked out better that way. Yeah. All right, let's talk about these dresses. First up, we have this mustard yellow dress with the off-the-shoulder detailing. Now, this dress is actually really good for Millie's bust line. It gives her a little more volume on top where she doesn't have any. However, the off-the-shoulder is really not that great for her because it's also adding bulk to her broad shoulders. So here's what we did to fix that. All Millie did was she left the spaghetti straps up and then put her hands over the ruffle instead of under the ruffle through the armhole, and look what a difference it makes. Next up, we have this black floral dress. It's really not bad for her. I'm looking down at the pictures in case you're wondering. The length of the hem is pretty good because Millie's so petite. Anything that's like tunic length on an average height person is actually like a perfect dress length for her. So the shorter hemline is really great. I think the 3/4 sleeves are really nice too. My problem with this dress on her is the neckline is so open. And when you have an open neckline, it minimizes your bust. So if you're bigger chested, this can be helpful in kind of minimizing that. But if you already have a small chest, an open neckline, while you're not going to be falling out of it, you're also not going to be, shall we say, making the most of what you do have. Dress number 3 is this pink sort of velvety dress. Couple issues with this one. First off, the sleeve length is not that great. It cuts Millie off right at the broadest part of her biceps, which makes her shoulders look broader. The neckline is okay. The shape of it is also pretty good. However, if the goal is to make her look more grown up and not like a 12-year-old, then this shape is really not doing anything to make her look more womanly. Now look what happens when Millie pulls that fabric back and makes it almost more of a bodycon style dress. It's so much more fitted and it's so much more flattering on her. The 4th dress that we're going to look at is this black maxi dress. Now it was too big for her, and since this was a thrift store, we didn't have size options, so that's why she's holding it in the back to make it fit her a little bit better. The sleeve length is great. Sleeveless is really good if you have broad shoulders, guys. The higher neckline, also flattering on her. A higher neckline is really good when you don't have any boobs. However, the issue that I have with this particular dress is the length. Because Millie is already so petite, a maxi dress is not always the most flattering unless you're going to wear it with heels. But let me show you what happened when we pulled that hemline so that it was at her knees instead of at the floor. Instantly, she looked so much more chic, and the dress didn't overwhelm her like it did when it was a maxi dress. Two more dresses to talk about. The first is this black mock neck, turtleneck, and cold shoulder dress. Now, the length of this dress was actually pretty good. In general, if you have a dress that's around your knee length, it is going to look good on you no matter who you are, in general. So this length was actually pretty good on Millie. I think especially if she wore a pair of pumps with it, it'd be really, really chic. My issue with this dress, can you guess what it was? It was the cold shoulders, because the sleeve lands in the middle of her bicep, which again is making those shoulders look even broader. So what we did was basically the same thing that we did with the yellow dress. She put her arms through the cold shoulder part instead of through the actual sleeves, and instantly it looked so much better. Now, knowing how good this dress looked on her, I went back out into the store searching for a turtleneck sleeveless dress that was maybe above her knee, and I found this green dress. It looks so good on her. I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but she loved it so much she actually bought it. So we have the mock neck turtleneck, which if you have a short neck, a mock neck turtleneck is going to be your friend. Also, she has no bust, and a turtleneck is going to make your boobs look bigger. It's sleeveless, which helps her broad shoulders not look so broad. It's to the knee. Actually, it's just above the knee on the not angled side, which is a great, great length for her petite frame. And this color was smashing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have Millie's body type and you have any tips or tricks, please let us know in the comments section down below. Also, let me know what body type you would like to see next, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! Bye! New videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, check these out and follow me across social media.